Hello and welcome to the first of the Beginner Guitar Bible video series. In these lessons I'm just going to take you through some of the things that are highlighted in the book, just so you can get a bit of goodness out of the videos, and hopefully it will help out with any questions you might have. We're going to start with the first lesson, which is really just getting started and then getting you to play something very basic. So a few things just to kick off. Everything is covered in a little bit more detail in the book, but one of the first things to talk about with the guitar is tuning. It's important to make sure you get your tuning right. It can be difficult to tune your guitar yourself to start with, but I'm just going to take you through the notes of the strings and what we mean by low to high. Often people say low to high tuning, which basically just means we're going from the low string to the high string. Okay, and if we go that way, we're going to go from the low string, which is an E, next string down is an A, next string after that, fourth string is a D, and we have the third string, which is a G, second string is a B, and the final string is an E. Okay, so that's what we mean when we go from low to high. Next thing to talk about, just a little bit about how you sit with the guitar. So you can see I'm sitting here with the guitar well against into my stomach. Right hand's over the top here, left hand's kind of positioned ready to fret the notes over here, and your right hand should be kind of positioned round about where the sound hole is, and that's a pretty safe bet. There's a little bit more detail about exact left hand position in the book, but to get you started, how I'm sitting is about how you should be looking to sit as well. Other things just to quickly talk about is whether to use pick or fingers. Predominantly to start with, we're going to be using the pick just to get that little bit of extra attack, and it's a bit more correct in terms of technique when we're dealing with single note things. Notice how I'm holding the pick quite close to the tip. I'm not holding it like this. If you hold it like this, you'll probably drop it. You want to hold it like that, you've got a bit of control over it. So when you strike the string, you've got a bit more control of the notes and all of that. Okay, moving on from that, we're going to crack straight onto the things in the book. 3 exercises on the bass strings. I'm just going to go ahead and play them first of all, and then talk you through them very quickly. So the first one goes like this. Okay, so we're all on the bass, the thickest string there, okay, and I'm talking about the frets. So we're going from the 0, which is the open string, to the 3rd fret, up to the 5th fret, and we're playing 2 notes on the 5th fret, then back to number 3. So it's 0, 3, 5, 5, 3, okay? Now that's the first half, and the second half starts exactly the same, 0, 3, but it goes up to number 6. I'm coming up to 6th fret, 6, 6, then back down to 5, okay? So one more time, so we're going 0, 3, then 5, 5, 3, then 0, 3, 6, 6, 5, okay? And that's your first one, alright? So that's just an introduction to get you playing something straight away. Be careful to try and make sure that when you're pressing down on the frets you've got a clear sound. Again, a little bit more detail of that is covered in the book about exactly how to get that sound, but just for now, make sure that you're pressing down and getting that clear sound before you move on. The second one, a little bit of a variation, a little bit quicker as well. It actually starts on the 5th fret, and again we're sticking to the 6th string for this one, and we're going 5, 3, 5, 3, 0, 3, then. Okay, so one more time. Okay, so I'll take you through that very quickly. So we're starting on number 5, and we're going 5, 3, 5, 3, then down to the 0, then back to the 3. Okay, and then for the second part, we're going 5, 3, 5, 3, then we're jumping all the way up to 6 again, 6, down to 5. Okay, so one more time, very slowly. That's 5, 3, 5, 3, 0, 3, then 5, 3, 5, 3, 6, 5, okay? And that's your second little riff to keep you going. The third and final one jumps onto the 5th string momentarily. So you've got your 6th here, and your 5th is just beneath it, okay? So it takes a little bit getting used to cross the strings. Over time you'll get used to that, but it does take a little bit getting used to, okay? So I'm going to just play this for you. So we got... Okay, so I start on the 6th string again. Okay, I'm going to play 0, 3, then I jump to the 5th, 0, 3 nil. Okay. Then I jump back to the 6th and play 0, 3, and then the open 5th again. Okay, so it's the open 5th. Okay, one more time. So we're going 0, 3, open 5th, 3, 0 on the open 5th. Finish it off 0, 3, then up to your open 5th. Okay, so that's. Okay, and that's your third little bass riff to get you started for your first lesson. So make sure you pay attention to all the things that we've highlighted there, gone through a few basic things about sitting with the guitar, making sure you're in the right position, get yourself a pick, make sure that you're hitting the strings just with the downstroke, okay, and that your left hand is making sure that those notes are fretted and you're not getting that kind of that buzzy sound. You want to apply a little bit of a strength to it. Try those first 3 riffs, see how you get on, and that should set you up for the next lesson. Yeah, so work hard on those, and until the next one, I'll see you then. All right.